Now, when it comes to martial arts films, I don't expect anything, but this and this and that. And that's what I got in the Raid 2. I might be a little behind and a little late, but when you get busy in life, you tend to go away and do other things. But I always wanted to watch this movie and I just finished it today. And I gotta tell you, it is truly mind blowing. The first raid was excellent. Wall to wall, just action. And I love it when these guys fight in these Indonesian martial arts films because it's like they're not looking to just knock you out. They're looking to make sure that if they do get through with you, you're not going to be able to walk. Going to be able to carry anything. You might not be able to see out of one eye. You might have, to amputate a couple of limbs. They're not looking to just, put you down, and that's it. Get you out of the way. Looking at Uwais when he fights. This movie really is just. This continues the crazy action from part one. And, the story, cares about the story. I mean, yeah, it moves the movie along, and it is a decent story. But it's all about the martial arts action. From the subway scene. Fighting in a car, Uwais can only do. And a hallway scene where he's fighting Hammer Girl and Bat Boy. And also the kitchen scene. The lovely Julie Estelle as the Hammer Girl. Lethal as... Ooh, she's so lethal in this movie. Love that girl. Seen her in, the movie The Night Comes For Us and other things. And she really is truly a phenomenon. It's a phenomenon to look at. I mean, in her looks, she's beautiful. I mean, when she got her glasses knocked out, you kind of see one of her eyes is messed up, but still beautiful. But, yeah. Those scenes were just why I wanted to watch this movie. It was suggested to me by a subscriber, but I always had intentions of checking out the movie. And I really, really did enjoy it. Iko Uwais is a wonder to behold. This guy is a phenomenal martial artist. A guy who comes to, your movie screen, bringing with him a very, very unique fighting style. That really is different, when it comes to, any other martial arts. A lot of them are just cookie cutter. A lot of them just, do you know how to throw a good kick and a good punch, combinations here and there. But I can tell you, when he fights, he's looking to maim you. They're looking to put you down. Take an arm, twist it over here, pull it over your head. That's how the one fight he's fighting the guy, and right away picks up the guy's leg and just twists it the other way, a way that's not supposed to twist. What I liked about the kitchen scene was funny was because he had already gotten through a bunch of other guys, and he got out there with an inch of his life, right? And he's looking, and all these people are in the kitchen, cooks and chefs and whatever. And you can see that his face, like, oh my god, I just got through these other guys, now I gotta get through this. And then once you see that other dude show up, which I think is the guy that knocked him out initially, and that guy was like almost like a top boss when it comes to like video games, you know what I mean? And that scene was just amazing, well choreographed as well. And I'm just thinking, how the hell is Iko Uwais' character surviving that guy? You know, I mean, you felt the same way about the scene in the hallway. And these two are like my favorite scenes. But if I were going to pick one, it would probably be, I'd say, because for choreography, I would say the kitchen fight scene. But then for just for the all out, just for the fact that, you know, the brutality and the fact that the way it's just that the way he was, how can I say that? But it's like, I mean, because choreography is great in that one too, but I think just basically the whole thing of him being in danger. That's the most I thought, thinking of him, that he was definitely, you know, he had to definitely fight his ass off to beat those two. You know, because the last one, sure, he had to, but when it comes to choreography, that was amazing. The kitchen fight scene and in the hallway between Bad Boy and Hammer Girl, just the intensity, the brutality, just the incredible chemistry that those guys have. You know, like the way it's just like, you know, it's just wow. You know what I mean? It's just hard to explain. It is very hard. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words. You know, and this movie definitely had me at a loss for words at certain points, simply because I was just like sitting there and just, oh my god, you know, watching a movie, and it is great. It was just a great, you know, film. You know, at one time they were talking about making a part 3, but I don't even know where that would take the character. You know, like the end, he goes, "I'm done," and then it just fades to black. And I mean, I don't know what's going on. You see that police commissioner, whatever his title was, that put him in, you know, that made him go undercover so that he can get close to the that organization, you know, that Jakarta, you know, like that crime underworld, you know. And I know I didn't get into a lot of the other characters, you know, names and stuff, but I just want to really touch on the action, the fight scene. That's why I watch martial arts movies. You know, stories can be okay, but I don't watch it for the story. It really shouldn't even be about the story. It should actually really be about the fight scenes. Story is just there to move the movie along. Because, you know, all movies have to have, right, outline, script, story, everything, you know. But even the acting don't even have to be that great, you know. Some fight scenes, but then again, these guys are good actors as well. So, well, yeah, no, that's my my video on my recap and thoughts on the Raid 2. A little, I'm a little behind and a lot late to this film, but you know, what you gonna do, right? Sometimes you can't get around to watching a film, and then when you do watch it, it's as great as this one. It's what it's all about, and I'm glad I got to check it out. So, for those of you who stopped by and checked it out, I appreciate it. And in closing, as always, take care.